Hello class, my name is Megan Maddox, student in Business 520, Leadership and Organization Behavior. And today I will be presenting to the board. I researched the Cobb County School District, which is Georgia's third largest school district, providing over 15,500 jobs to different teachers of backgrounds, races, and more. I identified some of the Cobb County School District weaknesses, such as running off our old operational system, lacking in salary pay, and also a lack in more dedicated and experienced workers. I feel that communication is a key in all organizations, especially in a workforce and most definitely within education. Communication between its leaders and the teachers, as well as the teachers to the parents and the parents to the students. I truly stand behind the statement, it takes a village. The main goal is filling the gap between its leaders as well as the parents, bringing them together to get the students to be successful and giving them a bright future that all students deserve. I suggest that more town hall meetings be held. I feel that town hall meetings are a way to communicate with the community, the parents, the teachers, the principals, as well as the board. Having town hall meetings allows everyone to ask questions, express their opinions, as well as their concerns, and sometimes you can really see the student side of things. And to me, what students think really matters because it's their education as well as their future. Emotional intelligence plays a huge part within any organization. Emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to understand emotions and manage relationships. And that is a key factor that any leader in a team should always have. When you understand your employees in certain situations, it gives your employees the ability to be open, to feel free, but to always put 110% in any work that they are doing. After doing my research, I found that there are 4 emotional intelligence building blocks that any organization should have within their organization to build it and make it stronger. They are self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, and relationship management. With these 4 building blocks and a strong team behind you, it is, oh my God, like your organization is going to be successful. And who does not want a successful organization? Each block is designed to help make your organization more organized and also help your leader as well to look at themselves before always pointing the finger at you. Now, who wouldn't want a leader like that? I also suggest that the Cobb County School District have a more effective reward system. Now, any employee loves great incentives, great benefits, flexible hours, and great pay. But sometimes appreciation goes a long way, and every employee would love to feel appreciated. So I feel that we should recognize our teachers of their month in a more effective way. Let them shine via email, put out PSAs, send letters home to the parents. That allows the parents to know that which teacher in the building are really for the kids and are the key factor behind their kids' success. When a teacher feel appreciated, any employee feel appreciated, then their work will always be efficient and effective. So that is one reward system that I feel that could benefit the school system, as well as giving the kids appreciation too. Not all kids are doing bad. Not all kids are failing. And just because you're failing, that doesn't make you a bad student. Sometimes we need to bring in mentors and leaders who can talk to these kids, events that actually motivate the kids. And with these events, the kids will feel that they have a team behind them and they have people behind them pushing them to be better instead of pushing them away. And so I feel that these students sometimes just need an ear to listen and not always a mouth to fuss at them. Lastly, I feel that building a strong organization in any case starts with core ideas. Make sure your leader have a strong mission and a vision. Also, make sure as a leader that you have open communication with all your employees. You cannot be closed-minded as a leader. You have to understand that each of your employees comes with different backgrounds, which means different situations. And you cannot adhere to one situation without adhering to another. So as a leader, you have to be fair in all your doings. And that to me makes a strong leader. When you have a strong vision and a mission, make sure that your team is following it effectively. And when your team follows it effectively within the school system, your teachers are going to follow it. But you can't ask a teacher to follow rules if you and your team are not following rules. If you guys are not doing the right doings, then you can't expect the people that you are listening to or teaching or mentoring to follow the right doings as well. So as a leader, you have to be strong, you have to be educated, but you also have to be open. You have to understand that each of your employees comes with different backgrounds, which means different situations. And you cannot adhere to one situation without adhering to another. So as a leader, you have to be fair in all your doings. And that to me makes a strong leader. When you have a strong vision and a mission, make sure that your team is following it effectively. And when your team follows it effectively within the school system, your teachers are going to follow it. But you can't ask a teacher to follow rules if you and your team are not following rules. If you guys are not doing the right doings, then you can't expect the people that you are listening to or teaching or mentoring to follow the right doings as well. So as a leader, you have to be strong, you have to be educated, but you also have to be open, you have to be flexible, and you have to be sensitive in such a way. I feel that when rules are executed, that makes things look easier and that makes plans more easier to follow. An organized building, workplace, and organization, it just makes things way more smoother. And within the Cobb County School District, that is the main goal. It's always chaos. So the goal is to come to work and have a smooth day, because you're gonna have your rough patches throughout your day. But you don't want that to bend in or make you bend or make you stress out because your workload is crazy or your leaders are not listening to you. Lastly, I feel that as a leader, you have to have a strong team. When you have a weak team, then your followers will be weak. But when you have a strong team, then your followers will be strong. You have to have a team that is willing, open, and dedicated to all doings and anything within an organization. You have to have a team that is dedicated to ensuring that the goal is going to be set, followed, executed, and finished. And when you have a strong team as a leader, it takes the worries off you. Because you as the head leader, you're always going to worry. But when you assign a different job to each of your team members, it gives your team members the ability to be a leader for themselves, to work on a project, to look at themselves and see what they can work on in any aspect. So it starts with a team. It starts with a strong person, but the strong person have to build in a strong team. And when your team is strong, then anything that you put out shall be effective, efficiently. It should just be precise. The rules should be short and clear and straight to the point. And that is one thing that I feel that DeKalb County needs within their school district. I enjoy working for DeKalb County. It is the best experience of my life. Watching kids come and grow and learn and just experience different experience each day is awesome. But I also love my team. I feel that we have things to work on, but as far as of right now and where we have came from, we have grown. So I am asking the board to listen to my suggestions. Just small. You don't have to answer to all, but taking heed on in what we need. Because board members, they sit high, but we need you to look low. We need you to look at the schools that are in the low income facilities and communities. Look at the parents who can't afford to send their kids money for lunch. We need help. We need money. We need funds. Not just funds for simple things as games, but educational things, books, mentors, speakers. We need these every month for these kids. Kids these days does not understand the importance of education. And our goal is, as educators, is to get them to understand that without education, you cannot go far in life. So I'm asking the board to listen and read and research as well. But I thank you for this presentation.